Not So Daft Minecraft, where we are in the middle of an existential crisis. I've mentioned in the past that I don't actually play the game since the aquatic update as much as I used to play the game, that mostly I make videos. Well, it came to my attention that the spawner room we're building right now does not work as of 1.13. Mobs like zombies and skeletons no longer jump up and down on top of water. They just sink. So the idea of using a classic water lift, well, that's out of the question. So I have found a workaround. I'm going to post the link to that video in this video, but I am going to build my version of it, hopefully taking advantage of the space we've already laid out. We have a 3-block separation here, 1, 2, 3, from the room behind us, and I hope that's enough room to make this work. We're also lucky because we're not that close to bedrock, so we don't have to worry about not being able to dig down. So this video is going to be very clumsy, and I'm going to try and edit it tight. I'm going to show some video in the next couple of seconds of my workaround in my creative flat world, and I hope that helps you understand, along with the link I will provide in the comments, what it is we're trying to do here. We're basically going to be using a sticky piston pusher to shove the skeletons into a soul sand lift, so they can be dropped down here into this room somewhere, I don't know, somewhere around here, and take their damage and be one-punch killable. So let's get started on this clumsy build. All right, I like that. That's nice. So bring them to here. All right, fair enough. All right, so we're going to drop down into So we need a piston right here with a block on it. Okay, so here's our sticky piston right there. And I'm going to use a glass block because that way I can see the piston and understand that that's what I'm looking at. Okay? Putting a pressure plate here, and as far as I understand this process, because it's not super clear to me, I've watched the video a dozen times and freeze-framed, etc., but things get waterlogged. Something, again, I don't understand. I had trouble with a wooden pressure plate. When I went to stone or metal, I did not. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. We're going to do your basic stair-step build to get the power down, okay? And that means like that. Okay. This is hard enough. It's hard enough when I'm doing it in creative. It's quite hard in survival. So, the back side of that bad boy. Right there. Okay, so keep you there. Okay. All right. Okay. Can't pinch it off. So just leave that like that. That can go there. Okay. Didn't work, did it? Why is that not working? Is it the pressure plate? Oh, I'm using a steel plate. I didn't even think about that. Wait. Wait a second. There we are. All right. Okay. So, this is where the soul sand goes. Okay. I don't see here. All right. So, pushes us back onto the soul sand. Awesome. Great. Okay, good. So that's our lift point right there. Now, we want the water to flow. Let me think here. We got to think. Okay, we're going to want the water to flow one more level. All right. That's correct. We'll just double check. Okay. Yes. All right. The reason for that is we want to use a sign right here, so that when these skeletons come out, they are dropped directly onto that pressure plate. So let's see here if this works out like I think it should. That's not right. Here is the big difference between survival and creative. You can try out 100 things in creative. So we got to get dropped down here and pushed to here to go up that chute, which, by the way, is a nice alignment because it's what I initially planned. But okay. All right, so here we are, and that works. Push them down. They'll be pushed onto this where they will want to rise. Correct. So we need a sign there. I think. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a chore. So they come in, they fall, they get pushed over, and they rise. That sign keeps the water there. That sign keeps the water there. That sign keeps the water there, correct? I think so, he said, with nothing that sounded like confidence. Nothing to do but take it up, I suppose, right? So they rise up there, they fall right here, which is what we've already planned on. We have our 22 blocks of dirt. We're always going to land on a block of some kind, so it's 22 from here. So, okay. Okay, so what do we think the odds are this works? How about 1 in 50? Okay, I'm going to say I highly doubt it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I knew I'd goof that up somewhere. Okay. However, I don't see bubbles. I hear them. But I don't see them. I got kicked, though, didn't I? Oh, uh-oh. Well, that's a good sign. Are we on just a delay? There we go. I have come to discern that there is a delay. Gosh, that looks like it's working, doesn't it? Only one way to test it. We need an entryway. So we can pop. Hey, 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 hey. I'm hearing the tattletale sound of... Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, it works. Wow. All right. It worked. Oh my goodness. It works. And it's clean. It works clean. Okay. So, all right. All right. So we're going to have to do some math because I'm seeing spawns of 3, and I would like spawns of 4. But given that we've had these changes, okay, he's not going all the way through. There you go. Yeah, there's some fine tuning to be done, but folks, we got an XP generator. I'm going to replace this block here eventually with a hopper, and it'll feed into a garbage disposal unit. We have to start asking ourselves a question about whether or not the light we have in here is interfering with what's going on over there. Also, we need to light this thing. This thing is kind of shot backwards. This is the part that is the most important part, but putting the lighting in, that's going to be a question we got to deal with down the road. But this thing's functioning, and it's functioning, frankly, quite nicely. We could replace these 2 signs with blocks, which I think we will. I left them open so that we could have some control over the possibility that things weren't going to work correctly. This is awesome. All right, that guy's stuck. There he goes. So you see that block right there. That block, I think we can replace with a step, and it'll help zhuzh them up a bit. But there's 3. That's a proc of 4. That was 4. That's good. Good. Now, why are you, there you go. Out and up, out and up. Awesome. All right, there we have it. We've put that step in back there, as you can see. But we will be removing it. I'm going to go ahead and do a set of signage all the way down. It'll be signs the entire way down. That will completely keep everybody from getting stuck. Next up, we're going to put the lighting in. That's going to be a pretty quick video. It's a very straightforward thing. And that'll do it. All right. Thank you for watching Not So Daft Minecraft, where I still need a new helmet and shoes. I have been Gosub. You have been great.